What's the crack, people? What's the bleeding story?
Hi.
Zach here, Del Boy Gunner TV. Thanks for tuning in. Just gonna first of all start off with a comment that was left in one of the videos there. It was just why not sentimental, I think it was. He was just saying about how Party, Pepe and Aubameyang were on the ball. They were playing really well, and next thing, three of them sort of not working out the last season and a half. Was that down to sort of the players themselves or mismanagement? I think it's mismanagement. That's what I'll go down that road. Because like Pepe is still young, Party is I think he's 20 odd, but he's still young, in a player, like his best years are still ahead of him. The only older one is Aubameyang, but he's he has lost a yard, but jeez, it seems like he's lost five, never mind one. So I just think it's down to that. The few players that have regressed under Arteta is a joke, really, But yeah, I just wanted to get that. It was a good question, and feel free, any other videos or anything we do, drop a comment in, or if you want to ask us anything, doesn't matter, anything. We'll give it an answer, or we'll try our best to. What we're going to talk about today anyway is I'm going to start, and I'll do another video tomorrow and another video the following day. I just want to start at who I think we should start getting out of the club. And now I'm just warning you, I'm like Paul Merson, pronouncing names and stuff like that, and it's no disrespect to anyone or anything like that. I'm just brutal. I'm not really good at it. I can read, I can write, that's about it. I wouldn't be winning any literature or any English prizes or Nobel prizes, for me English, or But anyway, Vinai Venkasham. I think that's something how you say it. Sorry if I offended anyone. But yeah, I just want to sort of talk about him today. I think he should be gone. Gonzo. The fella, now I'm just sort of looking at a few notes here, and it's just like, imagine being a journalist and that's your full-time job. Research a bit of stuff, get your information, get it right, try a few different sources, and then come up with your own opinion, and then write your little story about it. I don't want to be a journalist. I'm never going to be a journalist, and I'd never want to be anything like that. Not into it, not interesting to me. But if I can do it, I'm just some clown that's from Dublin that supports Arsenal. And if I can do it, why can these guys do it that are full time and not just sitting there? Yes, Arteta, no Arteta. Do your job. You know what I mean? That like you, the clickbait. That's all they are now. It's an easy job. Oh, let's put a caption there. Oh, guess who Arsenal's going to sign? Big surprise. People are just there, which I do as well, and I'm not slagging any person to click onto that. Jesus, what's this about? Oh, Arsenal have signed a new mascot for the dressing room or something stupid like that, and you're just like, yeah, that drives me mad. He'll know. He knows what it was like, But no, look, I just want to talk about him in this video because he should be gone out the door. He said, no, I'm just looking at a few notes, as I said. He came to the club 2010, so that's what, 11 years he's in the club, so he's there a long time. He knows the ins and outs, so he should be well used to what needs fixing, what doesn't need fixing. In 2018, him and Raul Sanelli, the two of them started in their joint managerial director role, which is a joke. There should be one person in charge. The two of them, started that, and then Josh and Stan wanted to see where that took them. Sanelli just says, see us later. At least he had a bit of football knowledge, whereas this fella he just doesn't have a clue about football in from what I think, my point of view. Someone else might be able to tell me he's a degree in football. I don't know. I do know he doesn't. But I was just looking at a few sort of comments, you know, from Josh. And in September 2018, Josh says, Vinai and Raul will move the club forward on and off the field. No. Sanelli's gone. This clown is still here. What does he move? What forward? Is the thing here, I have capitals, moving the club forward on and off the field. No, that hasn't gone well, has it, Josh? Nah? You know, clubs have gone backwards. Not even in Europe now. You know. So where's your moving forward there, Josh? Should you not, like, you know, should someone in the asking these press conferences or any questions that he gets, should he not be doing what I'm doing here now? In 2018, September 2018, Josh, you says that these two boys, I know one of them's gone, but there's still one here, is going to move the club forward on and off the field. He's moved the club backwards, 100%. He's done that already, so he hasn't done his job. What about the commercial deals and stuff like that? Bet you they're not coming flying in through the door now, making calls. Can we sponsor this? Can we sponsor that? No, you're not in Europe. You're not a big club anymore, you know? So Josh should be pulled up on that. You know, put pressure on him. You know what I mean? If I'm you know, all these so-called journalists that love Arsenal and all this, I'd be doing what I'm doing. It took me not even 10 minutes to check this out. And I'm only coming in from work, done it real quick, bang, there you are. Right, I'll ask you this question. But no, Josh, he'll have all the questions in front of him when he gets to sit down with an interview with a journal. You know, and then next thing, no, I'm not answering that, you know. But still, if it's live on telly, bang, get that into you. You know what I mean? It's frustrating. And then at the same time, same interview, it's just like, you know, it was out there. Vinai, this is what he said, this is what I'm quoting him, right? He will work tirelessly to respect and enhance our unique history, heritage and values with the objective to bring success to millions of our fans. Thank you. Oh my God, that's music to my ears. Vinai, you are... you're sweeping me off my feet here. You really are. Fair play to you. This sounds so good. Well, guess what? You've done nothing of that. I'm sitting down here in me man cave, me pub, whatever you want to call it, the Delamead Inn. That's what it's called, right? That's where I'm sitting down here, and I'm fuming. And if I seen you, I'd say it straight to your face, because that's the way I am. I shoot from the hip. Say it out straight. You know, you haven't done your job. You're sitting down there. You're sitting behind a board. You're sitting behind Arteta. And you're just giving it the big one. Yeah, oh yeah. Probably walking around the corridors in the Emirates or Colony or whatever. And you're there smiley. Yeah, fucking handshaking here and there. Do me a favour. Get out of the club, you clown. You know? I'd like to even see who... Remember Sven Mislintat, who was here. I thought he signed Guendouzi, Saliba. I know Mavropanos as well. Probably didn't work out, you know, but still young players. You know, you always have a young player. You'll get probably 4 good seasons. When you get them is, like, you know, it's debatable sometimes. But look, I don't know whose choice it was. If you know, please put it in the comments. Like, you know, I'd say it could have been Raul. Probably kicked him because Raul was director of football, and I'd say the two of them clashed. But that was a decision. Has he been really replaced? Mislintat, like, you know, you need someone that's going to, like, you know, that has the contacts. That's what I'm talking about, and I talked about in another video. Check them out. Having the contacts. Yeah, it's like anything in business. I have my own business. When I started my own business, what I done was I went through me book and me phone and stuff like that, and I sort of go, right, there's a lead, there's a contact, there's this, there, like, you know, sort of made it up in my head. And then I made the decision when I was working for someone, and I said, hold on a minute, I think I can give this a go. I made a few calls, like, you know, wheeling, dealing. They don't call me Del Boy for nothing, you know what I mean? Done that, and now I'm grand, and I'm running the company the last 2.5 years. Happy days. But like, this guy wouldn't have that. He's just all like commercial, you know, these guys smiling, suits on, smiling, hey, how are you? Oh, I'm cutting a ribbon, I'm opening this shop, or I'm opening this. Get out. You didn't do anything to to do it. Were you the builder on site? Did you paint the walls? Did you hang radiators? Did you do the heating, the electrics, the fire? Did you do all that? No, you didn't. You just come along and cut a cord, you know, and that's what this fella is. He's an absolute joke, you know. I'm just sick of it. And because Josh should be called out on this and so hold on. Here, mate, this is what you said, and I'll say it again. I'm going to read it again. Josh said in 2018, September, Vinai and Raul, at the time, when they took over, will move the club forward on and off the field. Now, Arsenal fans, Rat Army, every one of you, ask yourselves, has Vinai done that? Raul done a legger, and he probably just knew that this club is either the Cronkays are just taking the mick, or else he's just like, you know, he's looking for something else to do. But Vinai, no, mate, I'm starting with you. And every other Arsenal fan should be the same. Just look into it. Do your own research. Don't just listen to me, some clown who's sitting in a bar and just, like, you know, I'm not claiming to know everything. I don't, you know, but come on. Let's wake up. Let's put pressure on this. On the board, when Wenger was gone, the stadium started emptying. That started hitting them. Hitting the Cronkays in the pocket. And that's how you get them. As I always say, that's the last jersey I bought. Now, had to buy him one. But that wasn't my choice. But he had the bruised banana. That's what you have, isn't it?
Yeah, bruised banana.
That's the last one we hit. But like, you know, what I'm just saying is, like,
that's the last one I got.
Yeah, and it's because I'm sort of I don't want to, like, you know, sort of financial improve the Cronkays, not buy a jersey, but like, you just think about all them merch just adding up, like, you know. But look, I'm waffling on a bit here. I'm just going to put you over to Zach and just sort of see, what do you think? I know you might know the ins and outs at the back of the club, but do you think, excuse me, from what I'm saying, do you think I'm talking sense or nonsense? Or what do you think the people in the comments or people just watching, what do you think they'd be thinking?
No, you are talking sense, yeah.
Do you think we can even move forward with him? Like, he's here since 2010, took over as the top dog in Arsenal. I know Josh is the top dog, but the day-to-day running of the club, it's Vinai is the man, and he's doing that since 2018. That's what, 3 years now, you know?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, he's just like, you know, we've won one FA Cup since he has been the top fella, 2020. You know, that's it. But on and off the field, I haven't seen success. We're not going to get Champions League this year, unfortunately.
No,
but
we're not.
You know,
no, we're not.
But look, that's it. What can we do?
We need all we need is probably a quality coach and like a few more good players, like if we got Messi, we won't get Messi.
No, I know. Like, it's just, look, Messi's not going to come to a club like Arsenal at the minute, and you know, that's what we all dream of. But look, I just want to also say a big shout out to Lee Gunner, who was a lot of help to us, like, you know what I mean, and he's always giving us a shout out on the show, so I really do appreciate that. And look, I've said enough. Zach, do you want to say anything, or are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
So look, thanks a million for watching our videos, and thanks for hitting the like button and subscribing. Fair play to you, really do appreciate it. We're going to drop another video tomorrow about the same time, and I'm going to just do a daily sort of thing. Look, I'll be talking rubbish. If there's anything you want to talk, drop it in the comments, no problem at all. I'll give you a mention, anything like that. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about me mate Edu, and I might talk about his wife as well, like, you know, because she seems to have a big mouth when it comes to him. But, you know, I'll say it like it is. Yeah, so look, hit the like button, subscribe if you like, no problem. If you don't, that's no problem at all. Thanks for watching. Zach?
Bye.
Yeah, see you later. Rat Army.